I'm going to keep it real with you. This market is crazy, and I'm never the one to talk a lot about the market because I'm not a market expert. But I'm going to share with you what my 5 top habits are going to be in this crazy market, how to win, and how to freaking dominate. Let's go. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Raul Belufe. I'm a real estate investor, been doing it for about 8 years, flipped hundreds and hundreds of homes, mainly in the form of wholesaling real estate. I actually own a rental portfolio. I do fix and flips, and we have a team that absolutely crushes it. Today is Sunday, so they are absent, but I'm here making this video for you to help you along your real estate investing journey. I'm walking around because I was kind of tired of sitting on the couch there, but if you've seen this market, and you're in the market somehow and you're watching YouTube and you're listening to podcasts, you know that interest rates are going up. The Fed says they're going to hike it even more. You got people, screaming and, lighting things on fire and things like this. Now, all that is great. This is going to happen. This is life. This happens in the market. This happens in your relationships. This happens in your business. There's some form of chaos that is always going to freaking happen. But what you can do is what you can control. What I can do is what I can control. And I can control my habits. And I'm going to share with you from the 8 years of doing this and things I've learned from my coaches and mentors that I paid tons of money for and that are way better than me. I'm going to share with you what I've learned and what are the habits I'm going to be implementing, the 5 top ones to be able to dominate in this market. Number 1, get more involved in your business in the day-to-day. Now, if you're a one-man show, you're probably already involved fully. But if you're not a one-man show and you have a team and like my wholesale business, we have a COO and sales manager, and we have a dispo manager and that run the show, which all that really is just managers that basically is a filter level. So it doesn't get to me for everything because we got about 22 people total in the team. And obviously if I was to talk to them individually, it'd be very challenging. However, in this market, I will be getting more involved. One of the habits I'm going to be implementing is just being involved. I'm not going to step on people's toes. I'm not going to ruin the manager's position. I'm not going to go in there and make a bunch of sales calls, but I will be having more frequent conversations with my managers and my top salespeople and my top dispo people. And if you don't know what wholesaling is, I know I'm talking a lot of weird verbiage, but wholesaling is just it's the act of finding an off-market property, finding a home that's distressed or discounted, getting under the contract, making an offer, and then selling it for a profit. And without ever having to buy it. It's quite an amazing thing. And if you want to learn more about it, check out my channel. I have a lot of videos about it. But even though we have managers, I still want to get a little bit more involved in this market because I want to be on the forefront of every deal. Every deal matters now. Every single deal. This is not like, this euphoric market that we were just doing, that we were just in. So this is amazing, by the way. I love that this is happening. It's going to push away a lot of players. And I think the big players and even the small players that want to be big and really want it and are determined to do it will hugely succeed and get a huge benefit of staking to the market. Number 2, another thing that we're going to be doing, another habit that we're going to have is we're going to grow our commission-based sales team. So a lot of the people that work in here are commission-based, meaning there's no salary. I don't pay them a salary. They kill what they eat. They eat what they kill. So we give them leads. We pay a lot of money to provide leads for them as a company, but they get paid a commission when the deal closes, meaning we all win together. And we're growing that team exponentially. We have a full-time recruiter. I have another video I made about how we do recruiting without ever doing any phone calls. Pretty cool. But that is one of the things I learned from Gary Keller's book, Shift. I think he wrote this in 2007 or something like that. Great book. Gary Keller is a billionaire, founder of Keller Williams, philanthropist, an amazing, amazing human being. And he wrote this book when the market shifts to really spend more time and double down on your sales efforts and on your efforts, because that is what you can control. You cannot control the market. You cannot control what the Fed does. You cannot control Jerome Powell. You cannot control Joe Biden and the administration, but you can control your efforts. And if I can control bringing in people and giving them an opportunity to work with us and give them leads and help them increase their efforts, then as a company, we'll be outperforming the competition and we'll be dominating by definition. So if I can increase our sales team that's commission-based, give them opportunities to make more money by doing more marketing, and then help them increase their efforts, and I increase my efforts by being involved, now it's going to be very hard to destroy us. Number 3, stay in my lane. So when this market comes a lot of great opportunities, okay? And you probably hear that a lot of times. If you have cash, there's going to be business deals and stuff. But I think that the habit that I have learned the most, what's made me the most money throughout the years, is staying in my lane and staying in my core competency business. What this means is like, dude, I'm a real estate wholesaler. I wholesale properties, I flip properties, and I buy rentals. Those are the three things I do good, or do good. Those are the three things I do well. I'm just gonna stay doing those three things really well. Yes, there's gonna be opportunities in crypto. Yes, there's gonna be opportunities in stocks. Yes, there's gonna be opportunities in flipping cars and I don't know what else. But dude, I'm just gonna stay doing my thing. I'm gonna flip a bunch of real estate. I'm gonna put the blinders on, and that's gonna be one of the habits that I think is gonna produce me the most amount of income because I can control that better. I know what I'm doing there. And if you know what you're doing there, forget about the other stuff for a while. Let people get rich on crypto. That's fine. Let people get rich on stocks. That's okay. Let people get rich on Forex. Let it happen. Let it happen. You must take the path of visual, you must take the path of visual success that you can see there. And you go a little further, and when you get there, you will see further. So if you're good at real estate, and that's what you want to do, and that's what you're studying, and that's what you freaking breathe, don't go out there and do other things. Now, if you breathe crypto, go out there and freaking crush it. But I breathe flipping and finding residential real estate at a huge discount. This is what I breathe. This is what I am. So I will double, triple down on that. I'm going to put my blinders on. And in this market, that's going to be one of the habits that's going to make me filthy rich. Number 4, hyper focus on niche marketing. So lately we have been basically buying houses nationwide. Today we'll buy one in Florida, tomorrow it's Texas, the next day is LA, the day after that is Minnesota. What we are focused on doing is we're going to niche down our marketing, get really, really good on marketing. What I mean by this is, however you reach out to your clients, find ways to double, triple, quadruple niche and get really, really granular on that. So we do Google advertising for the most part. We do text messaging and cold calling. So we're going to get so hyper focused on the areas that we're doing, what types of houses, what exact lists, what states, what cities, what counties, everything. We're going to get super niche on that and then just go really hard on the areas we believe in. Just like if you get clients a certain way, whatever way is working, do that and get really, really good at that. If you're doing different marketing sources and you look at the numbers and you're not really making money on that, cut that shit right now and get really freaking good at what's working really, really good. So I know it's so simple, but I think that's a habit that's going to really increase our revenue and our peace of mind because we know what we're getting. We know what to expect. And 5th habit is buy good long-term rentals. Obviously, I'm a real estate guy. Maybe you're a different person. Maybe you're a stock trader, index funds, whatever. Buy really good assets. Buy really good stuff. Even if you think it's going to go lower, the habit that I have learned is good assets have always saved my ass. Good rental properties for me have always saved my ass. When my wholesale business doesn't do good for a couple months, or when I need cash for something, or for refinancing, for taxes, just long-term rentals have always saved my freaking ass. So I'm going to continue to buy good long-term rentals. And I'm buying pretty much anything from about $150,000 to about $450,000 purchase price, depending on the area, and that the rents are above $2,000. So I'm not buying anything that rents for less than $2,000. That's just my philosophy. You can have your own philosophy. Just because I think rents are going to be going up, and the market of $2,000 I think is going to go to $2,600 and beyond in the next year or so, because things take about 6 to 12 month delay when interest rates go up and different market conditions. I made a separate video about how Jeff Bezos is buying rental properties, and Lennar is now transferring a lot of their portfolio to become rentals because of the market. So it's becoming really interesting, and something I've learned over the years, long-term rentals always works freaking well. So that's one of the habits I'm going to develop. So I'm going to make sure I buy at least 5 to 6 of those every year, no matter how the market is, as long as it cash flows, as long as even with my 6 or 7% loan, I can cash flow and I'm buying a good house, I'm going to buy it. So those are the 5 top things. If you want to learn more, if you want to talk to me directly, check out my website, robulufa.com/coaching. There's some options on there for you. But if not, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Robulufe. Please like, subscribe, comment if you found value in this video. It really helps me and the YouTube algorithm get this video out to help more and more people, give more people tips in this uncertain market. What are you going to do? Do what you can control. I will be doing what I can control. And love you guys. I will see you on the next video. Peace.